Imad, you mentioned you work with young people here at YM. I wonder if you could tell me something about them?
Yeah. We work with the young Palestinians that they have from the age of 18 until 25. And most of them are either graduates or undergraduates from Bethlehem University or other universities. Many of them are unemployed, which is really a pity because they cannot find a job given the current political, social, and economic situation they are facing. But they are hopeful. And as we are giving them hope. Every week we host them, we let them express themselves, we train them, we give them the chance to go social initiative, and we try to give them the hope that there is light at the end of the tunnel.
And it's clear that education is very important to them, so it must be really hard for them at the ends of their university education not to be able to get a graduate job.
Yeah.
And it's a phase of life when they might be making long-term decisions normally about marriage and home and so on. How does this affect them in that respect?
Yes, Palestinian people are really educated. They look for education as part of their life. So families, parents encourage their children, either males or female, to continue their education. And after that, they tell them you can think about marriage. Of course, they can't afford. But education and then marriage, if they find a job, they can open a house, sustain a living. Of course, they will think about marriage. If they cannot find a job, this is a problem where they have to, wait until they find a job to get married. But if they cannot get a job, they'll become single people.
Yes, and that presumably is much more difficult now.
It is very difficult given the current socio-political situation. Many of the young people are unemployed. The number of unemployment ratio here among university students is more than 50%. 45 to 50% is really very dangerous percentage. And finding a job is like going to the moon because jobs are really very scarce and the economic situation is very stagnant. So there are no prospects for finding a job here.
So what is the best way that we can boost the economy here?
You can, through your work, through your congregation, through your supporters, give as a center some support so that we can work with children, so that we can work with young people, give them hope, give them direction, guidance, a space where they can meet, interact, a space where they can also engage in initiatives, go and see around them, and not to stay put and look life as if it is a darkness. No, we want them to see light forward.
Well, we've certainly loved our time here and the hospitality and welcome that we've received, and I can certainly recommend visits to anyone who sees this.
Yeah, thank you. It's our pleasure to receive you all.